Yeah, hi everyone. So now I'm going to explain how to deploy HubSpot setup in Azure by using the Terraform. So for that I have configured the required configuration things. So let me show you all configuration one by one. So see, I'm going to deploy this configuration by using the Terraform. In the Terraform we have different concepts like modules and resources. So I have configured the required modules. Along with that there are subsequent modules also. So there is a child module. So if you see in the left side, this is the module I have configured. The module, all modules are configured under this resource group. So the respective code I have configured here. Accordingly I have configured the pipeline also. So let me show you my pipeline. Yeah, this is my pipeline. Here what I am doing that, this is all branches wise pipelines I have configured. Along with that all stages and required Terraform life cycles also. So what exactly it will do while the pipeline is running, this Terraform life cycle will come into the picture, will executing the tasks one by one. So under the stages. So what I will do, so I don't want to run all stages, just I want to run only few stages. That is just I want to run the Terraform plan and Terraform deploy only. The rest of the all stages I have disabled. So if you see here, this is true, just only these three stages I have enabled, rest of the all stages it went into the disable mode. Okay, so now let me do the changes on my code level. So these are the all HubSpot setup I have configured. So when I say that it is a hub and HubSpot infra setup on Azure cloud using Terraform. So this is our motto, our thing. So let me do the changes and let me deploy all my changes into the infra level. So for that I have prepared the all things. So now I'm going to deploy that is infra setup for the HubSpot setup for all resource groups deployment 1. Now I'm merging my code into the repository, that is this platform repository. I have pushed my code over here. So now let me run my pipeline. So I have enable and disable pipeline stages. So in that area what it is going to happening, already I push my changes. If you see here, these are all my changes. Okay, so now I'm going to deploy my HubSpot setup, right? Hub see, now I'm going to deploy my hub setup. So let me go inside the pipeline, what the stages is happening here. Inside the stages what exactly is happening. So if you see here, a lot of stages have configured. I don't want to run these all stages, just I want to run only 3 stages: Terraform init, Terraform deploy only. Okay, then what will happen, so it is initializing the all Terraform state file along with the backend state files, along with that Terraform module and the Terraform what to call it, provider. So after that what the module has downloaded, it is deploying to the respective cloud. So that is here I'm using the Azure cloud. So that thing. Okay, so now let me go inside these stages. If you guys can see in the left side what exactly this stage is going to do, it is doing the Terraform init. If you see here, it is 34 objects are fetching. So what exactly it is doing, it is connecting to my repository, and what the latest changes I have pushed, it is fetching from there, fetching over there, then it is trying to perform the respective options. Okay, so when I say that options, like it, what exactly it will do, it will do the Terraform init job, then it will fetch that the entire service connection integration and AD connection, and along with that what to call a self-hosted agent, all details it will fetch over here. Along with that, in that node, what exactly it will do, it will fetch my what the latest code I have pushed into my repository. It will pull and it will deploying into here. Okay, so let we will wait couple of seconds, okay, because the pipeline is running. So meanwhile, let me show outside my pipeline what exactly it is happening. Basically this pipeline I have configured like this. So it is, if you see guys, if you guys see, this is the infra setup, like hub spoke resource group setup. So by using this setup we can able to deploy our infra applications. Okay, later sessions I will show you, but initial sessions we will go with my scratch code. Okay, yes. So meanwhile, let me check my agent status. Yes. 34 objects found, so it's taking a bit time to evaluate the entire configuration. Yes, we will wait a couple of seconds. So in a couple of seconds the build will going fast forward. So meanwhile, yes guys, so my build has started here. So let me check, we will check step by step. So it is check out my all configurations, what the changes I have pushed right now. So it is pushing fetching all changes. So if you see here, this is my branch, like that it is fetching my all changes like this. So my head is pointing to this commit ID, and if you guys see here, this is the infra deployment I'm doing that is a hub spoke deployment I'm doing that. So that is the commit ID we have pushed previously. So when you, let me show you that thing here. See, just now I have commit my change with this message, that is infra setup hub spoke resource groups setup deployment. The same thing is reflecting here. Okay, like that what the local changes is there, it is able to pull and fetch into the my repository. Right after that, it's Terraform initialization has initiated over here. I'm using the Terraform version, that is a 1.9.95. so that is a 2 series I will build, but now as per this thing, so I'm using the 1 version. So now let me go to the other tasks, what exactly it is doing. It is doing the Terraform init and plan. So in this stage what exactly it is happening, it will fetch my what to call backend. So backend I have configured as storage account. In that my state file is there. In there my entire configuration will be stored. What the changes will be happen, right? Along with the modules I have configured, I will show you my modules previously. Along with that, I'm using the provider, that is Azure RM provider, that is version of the 3x version. Accordingly, it will initializing these all things. Then it will do the plan. Yeah. Once plan has initiated, then I'm going to deploy here in this stage. So yeah, let me come out from here. Let me show you something. See, this is the initial stage has completed. Now second stage has triggered. I have enabled the second stage for the only deployment. So now I'm going to deploy. So let me go inside this. Okay, so what exactly it is? It's the same thing. Initialize new jobs. Along with that, check out my entire code and Terraform initialization, that is a 1.9.5. And here what the plan I have defined, it is fetching and deploying here like this. Okay, so now let me show you this entire configuration into what to call my Azure level. So if you guys see here, let me refresh here. Yeah, this is my entire hub spoke setup. So let me search for the hub. Okay, if you guys see here, these are the hub. So let me search from here, hub. Yeah, these are the these are the hub resource groups. So like I want to deploy, that is private keywords, along with that private setups, along with that storage private and backups. Okay, along with that spoke. Let me search this spoke. Let me filter these spoke resource groups. If you see here, guys, yeah, these are the spoke setups, like app private, web private, app private storage accounts. Okay, so by using this setup, we can able to deploy our entire infra in the hub spoke thing. After that entire infra, we can able to configure, we can deploy what are the resources required as per the application, right? So then we do the integration and a lot of things we can do, like configure the networking, VNet peering, and subnet integrations, and VNet we can configuration, a lot of backups and VM servers and storage account things, databases. Yeah, in the coming sessions I will show you. Okay, this is the HubSpot setup, but we have the DB setup also, is there, right? Alright, DB wise I have configured one private group. In that private group I am going to deploy the entire my DB. Okay, it is a 1 DB, I mean one resource group deploy multiple databases. When I say that, it's a document database, and MySQL database, and Postgres database based on the requirement. If required, I will enhance this setup. So this is the way we will deploy HubSpot infra for application. This is the initial step for provisioning the application from scratch level. Yeah. So the coming sessions I will go show you the rest of the things, guys. Thank you.